Hello guys, it's Football here with John Morntez and welcome again to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm also doing fine. And we want to look into this game, Arsenal biggest test tomorrow. Arsenal biggest test tomorrow is like Arsenal between Arsenal versus Man City, which is a massive game in the Premier League. So we'll look ahead into that. Then we'll also look on a combination 11 between Arsenal and combined 11 between Arsenal and Man City team. This is always a good video to do. You always know the strength of the team. How many teams can you pick? How many players can you pick into this team, and how many players can you pick in this team and bring together and form a team? So make sure you smash a like on the video, and I want to subscribe yet. Please click that subscription button. Don't forget to click that notification bell so each and every time you are notified. I want to say, before I begin, I want to say thank you for those who have subscribed, and thanks for the support for those who have subscribed. Thanks for the support. Without you, we could not be able to reach where we are at the moment. So thank you so much. So let's go direct into it. Arsenal biggest test tomorrow. Arsenal versus Man City. You know, this game it has come at a point where Arsenal are under pressure, especially if you look the league table. Manchester United is here, who are the best, who are the champions of the league, the previous champions of the Premier League. And for you to win, it's a bigger step for them, because for you to win Premier League, you have to beat the best. And for you, Arsenal beating Man City tomorrow, I don't think it will determine who will win the league, because at the moment the league is strange. This is a unpredicted league. This is a new Super League. You don't know what can happen to you next. Teams are good, and unexpected result always happen. So this is a big test for Arsenal, because if you look Man City, they are Arsenal are 3 points ahead of them. A win tomorrow will take Arsenal. A win tomorrow will take Arsenal 6 points. 6 points ahead of Man City, and will increase that gap. A lose tomorrow will reduce the gap. That means they will be sharing. They will have Man City will go 51 points, at the same Arsenal will be 51 points. So it's really important how this game will play out tomorrow. Arsenal under pressure, because if you look at the league now, Manchester United are also coming. So Arsenal will play tomorrow looking behind them. They're saying, wait, Manchester United are here. How many points? They are Manchester United are 46 points. If you look, that gap is not big. That gap is it can be reduced, and Arsenal has to play Man City twice. Also, Manchester United are done with the Man City. So Arsenal at the moment, they are under pressure, and the confidence is also. If you watch that game, the confidence is lost, because they had they lost against Everton. They drew against Brentford, with the game they should have won to at least increase their confidence, and at least that gap should increase the gap. But they drew it. They drew that game against Brentford. So they have to look at this game and say it. We want to be the champions of the league. Yes, if you want to be the champions of the league, then you have to beat the best. You have to beat Man City. You have to beat Man City at Fly Emirates, or you have to go and try and get a win against Man City again at Etihad, or get a draw. So tomorrow is a really big test for Arsenal. They have to try and get something out of that game. I see Arteta tomorrow playing more defensively, because Man City is a threat at the moment. They are on form. They won against Aston Villa, which they really control the game. Winning against Arsenal, also Man City will also have to work hard to win against Arsenal, which is a good team. We have seen how Arsenal perform. We have seen what Arsenal can do. So can they do it against big team? That is the question tomorrow. Arsenal, can they do what they are doing against the big team? Can they get a win against Man City? They can get a draw against Man City. So I think tomorrow something has to change again in Arsenal team. Something has to change. They have to bring that passion back. They have to bring that confidence back. They have to get rid of fear of Man City. Because this is a real battle. It's not going to be easy. Man City want to win Premier League. Manchester United are also here, they are also in the title race. So it's unpredicted league. Between Man City, Manchester United, Arsenal, one can win the league. It's not predicted at the moment. No one knows what can happen in the next 6 games, or in the next 5 games, or the next 3 games. So it's an important game to watch tomorrow. We'll see how Arsenal will perform this. I think Arsenal first. I think Arteta will stick with the same 11 he usually has, where he'll go with Ramsdale, because if you look, really, you have to pick Ramsdale. I think he will play with back four. He's good playing with back four. He really knows how to manage that team with back four. I've never seen Arsenal playing back three this season, so I don't know how they will play in a back three, but I fancy they go with the back four to at least bring their midfield, because their strength is a midfield. If you try to go with the back three, that means you are going to sacrifice one of your midfielder, or you are going to sacrifice one of your forwards. So we'll have to wait. So I think we'll go with Ramsdale. Then back four, you will go with the. I would really love to see Tomiyasu playing, because most of us don't want to see Tomiyasu. I fancy Tomiyasu more than Ben White. Let me be honest with you. I don't know why he's not starting yet. But if it was me, I would start Tomiyasu tomorrow. I would love to start. I would start Tomiyasu tomorrow. Tomiyasu back. Gabriel and Zinchenko. But Ben White is also a good option. Ben White is also a good option. He's a center back. He knows how to protect. He knows how to defend. He's good defending. So Ben White is also a good deal. So he can start with either Tomiyasu or Ben White. In the midfield, he has to start with Partey always. He cannot risk bringing Jorginho in. I think he'll start with Partey. Or he might decide to play to CDM. He might decide to play Jorginho and Partey together. At least to have that formation of 4-2-3-1. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. Or he can stick with 4-3-3. So Partey defense, center CDM. Then we'll have Odegaard and Xhaka. Obvious Odegaard or Xhaka, or Odegaard and Trossard. Those are two good players who can do for you something on the midfield. But I see him, so it will be Odegaard, Xhaka in the midfield. So it will be Partey, Odegaard, Xhaka. Then up front, I think he will start with Nketiah, obvious, because there's no any other option there. So he'll start with Nketiah. Then we'll have Saka. Then between Martinelli and Trossard, we saw him getting. In the last game, he brought in Trossard to replace Martinelli. He can decide to start with Trossard, because I think Trossard is more of a threat compared to Martinelli at the moment. You can decide to start with Trossard instead of Martinelli, but Martinelli has been consistent. He knows Martinelli is a threat. So Trossard is also a threat here. So we might be surprised tomorrow to see Trossard starting as part of the game plan, because he's quick, he knows how to dribble, he's a threat outside the box. He can create chances. So it's really important to see how Arteta is. It's really important to see how Arteta will approach this game tomorrow. We are looking forward to it. We are looking forward to see how this one will happen tomorrow. So Man City obviously will go with the back four. I think Man City tomorrow will play back four. They usually play back three. But tomorrow I see them playing back four, because they want to try and get away. So they have to use their weapons, weapons in the midfield. So I see back four of Walker, Diaz, maybe with Akanji there, with Akanji and who is this? Laporte. Then in the midfield, I think they will go with Rodri, the midfield, De Bruyne and Silva, or Gundogan and De Bruyne. Hey, they can start with Gundogan, De Bruyne and Rodri. Or he can start with Rodri, Silva and De Bruyne. Then up front, I think he will go with Mahrez. If Haaland is fit, because Haaland was subbed off the last game against Aston Villa. So maybe Haaland will be fit. If Haaland is fit to play, I think Haaland will play. Or Alvarez, between Alvarez and Haaland, one has to come in. So if Haaland is fit to start, or Haaland is fit to play, if he's not injured, I think Alvarez will have to take the lead. Then we'll have Mahrez, Alvarez, and Grealish. So between, but they have a proper bench though. They have a proper bench. So that is how I see Man City will line up tomorrow. So let me see down on the comment section your thought. Let me see your thought today. Comment section. So let's go directly to it. A combination 11 between Arsenal and Man City combined 11. So it was not easy. I always like to do this video because I always see, the strength of this team is in this place. These are the best players in this team. Then you'll try to, if you analyze that game, you always try to get who might win a game between Arsenal and Man City, or who might win a game. If you do that combination of those 11, you always know this team might win this game. So I picked my number one. I went with Ramsdale. I think Ramsdale is more, the way he carries himself is at top at the moment. In this season, I think he's one of the best goalkeepers. I had that also, but I will pick Ramsdale. In this season, I will pick Ramsdale as one of the best goalkeepers. So I'll go with Ramsdale here. I'll go with Ramsdale. Then back four, I'll go with the Walker, Saliba, Diaz, and Zinchenko. Zinchenko is more of a leader, and the way he has improved in Arsenal team, the way he came into this Arsenal team and just catch up. So I'll go with Zinchenko. I will go with Zinchenko as my best left back. Then we have Diaz and Saliba. I really like the way Saliba carries himself. Let me be honest with you. That is the reason I choose him. I like the way Saliba plays. I really enjoy the way Saliba plays. And I'm really a good fan of Saliba. Although he's an Arsenal player, Manchester United fan, so I really like Saliba. I really like Saliba. Diaz, good in the air, really good defender, is a leader, experienced. So I'll pick Diaz there. Then we have Walker, more of experience, quick with the ball, can dribble, can go forward. So I really like Walker also. In the midfield here was not easy to pick. We have Rodri, who is one of the best at CDM in the Premier League. It's good. And we also have Partey, who is currently enjoying himself. He's having his best season, or his best season. He's having his best season. So I will go with Partey probably. I will pick Partey over Rodri. I'll go with Partey. In the back four, into two midfielders, I'll go with De Bruyne. 8 and 10. 8 and 10, I'll pick De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. I really like Bernardo Silva. Don't get me wrong, I like Xhaka the way Xhaka is playing. He's also enjoying his He's also enjoying this season. He's also enjoying football at the moment. He's really playing well, but Bernardo Silva, I think, is more of a threat. He can provide assists, he can create for your chances, he can score, he can shoot, can dribble. That is why I always like Bernardo Silva. I was speaking between Odegaard and De Bruyne, but let us be honest. De Bruyne is more of a threat compared to Odegaard. Odegaard is more of a leader, is a controller. He controls the midfield. He knows when to he knows when to make the passes, he knows when to he has everything which a proper number 10 can have. But if you look, De Bruyne is more of a threat, especially in the around the box. It's more of a threat compared to Odegaard. So I really fancy De Bruyne. He's a creative midfielder. He's one of the best midfielders in the league, one of the best midfielders in the world. And I really like the way De Bruyne plays. I really enjoy De Bruyne, the way he plays. So I'll go with De Bruyne, Silva, and Partey in my midfield. Then forward is really important, because if you look Man City, they have best forwards. And if also you look Arsenal, they also have best forwards. If you have been asked who is better between Mahrez and Saka, obviously you'll say Saka, because that is whom I've picked though. Picked Saka in this team. Although Mahrez is good dribbling, creative, shooting, but I fancy Saka. I think Saka does more. Saka is more of a threat. He's energetic, physically is good. He's good physically. He dribbles, he's a threat outside the box, he's a threat inside the box. Each and every area of the pitch is a threat. It's also good defending, also is also good defending. So I really like Saka. So I'll pick Saka. Then proper 9 also you'll go for Haaland here. You can't choose Nketiah over Haaland. Yes, Nketiah is a good player. Is a really young player who is improving. But if you want to compare between Haaland and Nketiah, I will also pick Haaland. I'll pick Haaland. So I picked Haaland on this one. So Haaland is more of a threat. If you want the goals also, you pick Haaland. If you want the goals, pick Haaland. Nketiah is a threat. He's a threat, especially he's a dangerous player. If you give him chance, he can really demolish you. So I will pick Haaland. We have I was picking between Grealish and Trossard and Martinelli and who again is there? Foden. Yeah. In this team, if you look, Trossard is a threat. Is a threat in that position. We saw it against Brentford, the way he plays. Grealish, more controlling, is a more of experienced player, is a proven. Grealish is, I think advancing Grealish in that position is more of a threat. Grealish is more of a threat compared to those players I tried to mention there. Foden is a good player, but at the moment, maybe things haven't worked for him well, but he's really a good player. So I will pick Grealish over Martinelli. Martinelli is also a threat. Don't get me wrong, Martinelli is a threat on that position. So let me see on the comment ways. This is my team. You as a football fan, this is opinion. This is my opinion. You have your own opinion. Let me see who you'll pick in your front three or front two. So let me see down on the comment section what you guys. That is my team. I'll pick how many Arsenal team? 1, 2, 3, 4. Man City 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6. Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Arsenal team, then 5 Arsenal player. So that is my take. That is what I think. I'm seeing my team is out. So let me see down on the comment what you guys think about this game tomorrow. I think for me, I will go with a draw or a win for Man City. I'll go with a draw or a win for Man City. So smash a like on the video. Leave down the comment section what you guys think. Don't forget to click that subscription button. Forget to click that notification bell so each and every time we produce a video like this, you'll be able to be notified. Smash a like. Until we do our next video. Bye bye. Enjoy.